Hi YouTube, it's Kenyatta2324 here. Today was a very long day, very long day. My little boy is 7, he'll be starting school tomorrow, so had a long day at work and then kind of had to leave work to tie in some ends and getting him ready for school. And now I'm home and just about to do some very needed maintenance to my hair. As you can see, I kind of have my hair in 4 sections here. That's usually how I prepare to wash my hair and detangle. I don't kind of just let it all go because it gets kind of tangled up doing so. So in the midst of doing that, I was like, hey, why not shoot a video? So it'll actually be my first natural hair video. Yay! So anybody that watches this video, like as usual, I ask you guys to subscribe, comment, give me some type of feedback. I was wondering, I big chopped in March of last year, and since then I've been on this strange roller coaster with my natural hair. I love my natural hair, but there are days, I'm sure just like anybody or any other subject, not just with natural hair or makeup or whatever the situation is, you don't love the situation all the time. My hair goes through these things. I know maybe it's changes in the climate. I live in Louisiana, so it's just it's a whole nother kind of hot here. I know it's hot in other areas, but nothing usually comes close to Louisiana heat. So I don't know if it's drying my hair out. My hair just doesn't feel as soft as it normally has. And I watch other videos and other ladies out there that I love to follow that talk about natural hair, and they emphasize moisture, and not just moisture in the form of creams and different products you buy, but putting moisture in your hair as far as using just good old H2O, water. The only thing is, I wondered if there was anybody out there that when I just put water in my hair, I try to then follow with a cream moisturizer whose ingredient, one of the first 3 ingredients is water, and then seal my ends with an oil, which I think is pretty much what I've learned that you need to do and gotten tips from ladies on YouTube, you know, to keep your hair moist. But what I've noticed, any kind of spritzer doesn't do well for me, and I wonder if there's anybody else out there that uses any type of spritzers or water mixed with oil, and water mixed with an essential oil and an oil like jojoba or something like that, and your peppermint oil together. It just does not work for me. My hair does not feel moisturized just doing the mist of water. If anything, I'll put that mist of water on there in the morning and go somewhere, and it will keep drawing up. And after it draws up, it feels rough. So I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. I'm at a loss. There's a moisturizer that I use. It's cream based. It's by Shea Moisture that I really like. I haven't been using the coconut one. It's the one with the yucca and aloe in it. It has like a black, not a black label, but a kind of like olive dark colored label in the Shea Moisture line. It does pretty good. I do the mist of water and that on top of that, but I just don't have that really. My hair was kinky but soft. And so I don't know if it's so hot outside that I'm now using the wrong products. You know, I know that things you have to be careful of in the winter with the humectants and all these other things that I've been hearing. So somebody please leave some kind of message and tell me what maybe I may be missing. You know, there are a lot of things out there, people that have been natural for longer periods of time, some people natural for shorter periods of times, but we all have information that we can kind of share with each other. So right now I plan to shampoo my hair today, and pretty much I use 2 shampoos throughout my natural hair journey. They're basically, well, no, I'm lying. Basically 3 shampoos that I've used. I have used shampoos by Carol's Daughter. I found that that's left my hair dry. It's kind of stripping. The Rosemary Mint one, I'm told, is made to detoxify the hair and strip it of everything. So that's kind of its purpose, and it's not a shampoo that you would use on a weekly basis to begin with. So that was the very first shampoo that I purchased from Carol's Daughter that I didn't like. The second one was the Tui, I don't know, I always say it wrong, whatever. The TUI collection from Carol's Daughter, the Tui, I believe is how you pronounce it. My hair felt less stripped with it, but still I didn't feel very moisturized after I use it. So there are 2 other shampoos that I've used by 2 different brands. So those were the 2 from Carol's daughter. The 2 that I'm continuing to use, or one that I'm going to use today, is the Mazzani True Textures, the Curl Balance. I really like this shampoo. Now this shampoo by no means is inexpensive. It's expensive. It was very expensive. Let's see here. Looks like at Smart Style at Walmart, you know, their hair salon, sells this shampoo for $15.96. This is 8 ounces, 8.5 ounces of shampoo. But yet, since I only need to use a little bit of it, it doesn't like lather, turn into like a ton of bubbles, but just another way you know you're getting your hair clean. And just to kind of show you the consistency of it, see, it's not too runny, and it's not too sticky. See, it smells really good, kind of like nutty, which it says it has apricot oil in it, jojoba, and some fruit sugars. I love the smell. It's very nice. So even though it was $15.96, in the beginning I tried to do the curly girl method and was doing a lot of co-washing, and I kind of felt like I just had a buildup on my hair. So I kind of moved away from the curly girl method, but doing a modified curly girl kind of sort of now. I don't wash my hair very often. Once every 2 weeks. I kind of go by not a time schedule now, but kind of like a feel. How does my hair feel? And since I'm trying to get my workout regimen back on, I'll be talking about that in another video. This weight on me is a whole nother subject. That I maybe have gone into the last 4 weeks or so in trying to get my weight loss back on and exercising 4 to 5 times a week, that I have been washing my hair every week now. So the second shampoo is in my cabinet, so I can't really reach it, but it's a Shea Moisture shampoo. It's the one with the shea butter in it, your yellow label line of Shea Moisture. And I really like that shampoo. It has a funny earthy smell to it. It's kind of runny, but it does give you a good lather, so I enjoy that. The reason why my hair is kind of sectioned now, I kind of went back into my cabinet and grabbed out some coconut oil. When my hair was in between the in-between stages of not really being a TWA, but not really having any length either, I kind of got away from coconut oil. Something happened between me and coconut oil. Well, it ended up being way in the back of my cabinet. I'm talking about way. My eyes look kind of spooky today. Way. Okay, anyway. Way in the back. I'm so goofy, y'all. Way in the back of my cabinet. So I had been reading about pre-pooling, and it's the way in which you apply oil in your hair. I'm guessing any one kind you want. So a lot of people did use coconut oil or grapeseed oil, and you kind of let that sit and penetrate in the hair before you shampoo for a period of time, so your hair is not quite as stripped. So I'm trying to do that since I'm fighting the battle of moisture, y'all. Please, you know, help me fight the battle of moisture and kind of give me an idea of some of the things that I can do. I think since I'm deep conditioning once a week, when things got kind of crazy with work and everything, I don't really remember if I wasn't doing that the way I was, if I wasn't deep conditioning once a week, and but I haven't really noticed any breakage really. So my hair is growing pretty well. That's like to here when you stretch it out. That's about the length of my hair. I blew it out a couple of weeks ago. Actually, it didn't turn out too bad. So it's fine. Now, one area I am having a problem with is, well, that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Is this part in the middle here. The texture, I think they call that like the crown of your head, and there's another word for it, is different. And I know you have different textures, but my hair always feels like straw in that one little spot. And I was watching a young lady's video last night, a very informational video. I had to leave a comment and tell her because it was like what I needed to hear at that time. And she was saying how when you're paying attention to your hair, when you're clipping your ends, detangling, even if you do these 4 sections, you're going through and you work those sides, you work that back and all that kind of stuff. But how much attention do you pay to your crown? You know, it's hard to work backwards and you're kind of doing this and whatnot. So you probably don't take as much time with that, and that might be why in having kinky hair that we do some breakage back there. And I do think I'm going ahead and claiming it. I mean, I can't really find like the short fuzzies, but my hair is considerably thinner like that. You know, if I just was some kind of way to be able to part the middle, like I have this side and the fourth, I don't have this in the middle. I might have half of that, but I don't have that length in the middle. Or maybe it's just that I'm misunderstanding and that maybe my hair is just growing at a different rate. I don't know, y'all, but I gotta keep an eye on it, because I know I'm not knocking anybody. You know, what floats your boat, floats your boat. But this girl right here is not doing a second big chop. That was a rough time for me. You know, I have never had, except when I was younger, I had very nice, long, thick hair. As I got older and started doing the dyes and the different things, the wave nouveau and relaxers, you know, as a late teenager, early adult, I didn't have the very long hair. My hair probably was always like neck length or whatever that, and I kept haircuts. But I never wore my hair extremely short. So I'm not going to even lie. The teeny weeny afro is not for me. It looks very cute on some girls. My girlfriend actually just big chopped her hair. Again, she maybe had 3 to 4 inches of hair. She was like probably more longer than that. That's for a year, and just decided to do big chop. But she's she's always loved wearing her hair very short, and it's very becoming and beautiful on her. Me personally, I don't have the face, you know, to pull off the teeny weeny afro for a long period of time. So I'm going to try to do some treatments and keep some moisture in this hair, and the middle is just not going to be the length of the sides. And I'm going to trim and look for split ends. I'm going to do all the things I need to do, but I am not going to big chop. It would have to be something very, very serious for me to do that. So I'm going to cut this video short. I need to get, I wasn't going to get on here. I didn't want anybody having me documented with plastic bag on my head, I know. But I'm going to put a plastic cap. They say when you pre-poo, you should probably put a plastic cap on your head. I guess to let it penetrate, I don't know. And then I'm going to shampoo my hair, and I'm going to use the Mazzani tonight. So you guys, I'm signing off. Please rate my video, comment, subscribe, especially if you have any great things to tell me about any techniques or products you use for moisture, especially in areas that may be very, very hot, like Louisiana. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.